have a new food delivery service that I wanted to share with you guys. It is called Good Eggs. Let me just position this camera a little differently here. Sorry about that. Got it on a little stand there. It's not my normal camera. It is called Good Eggs. Let me show you the box. And it's a grocery delivery service, and it's really cool because you can order as late as midnight the night before. And I had this delivered between 10 and 12. Usually I think the cutoff is even during weekdays. If you order by 1 p.m., they can deliver to your house that evening. So it's kind of cool. Right now it's only in the Bay Area though, but I wanted to show it to you because it's so fresh, it's amazing. So it says on the box, picked yesterday, caught last night, baked this morning, delivered today. So it's a grocery service, but they also have meal kits. Now, this is my third time getting this. I got a flyer in the mail like a week or two ago, and I was like, what is this? It was like a big booklet, and because it said meal kits, it caught my attention because you guys know I love those if you've been watching my channel for any period of time. And if you're new to my channel, welcome. Anyway, I do beauty and I do cooking videos. So I was really intrigued because what I saw that they had that blew me away was tartine bread, which is at the top of my box here. This bread, to get it at this bakery in San Francisco, they only sell it at one time every day, limited amount of loaves, and it is the most amazing bread. Look at that, Tartine. It's written up everywhere, and it's just like the most perfect, amazing loaf of country, kind of sour bread. It's incredible. And this I got delivered to me just a little while ago, and I kind of had to share because it's amazing. And the pricing on the groceries is amazing. I think it's cheaper than Whole Foods for sure. And I think it's more like kind of farmers market prices, and they do some specials sometimes. So I thought I'd show you what I got. And I did try meal kits. That was my first order. I ordered meal kits and some groceries. And I kind of loved that I could get meal kits and groceries at the same time, because a lot of times, like with HelloFresh or Gobble or whatever, maybe you want a salad too, or you need some apples for the kids' lunch, or whatever the next day. With this, you can do both, which I thought was pretty awesome. So I also got tomatoes, and oh my god, they're so red and ripe. See, I mean, this is just wonderful. And really the pricing was, I bet you in here there's going to be a little receipt, so I'll look for that in a minute. And most of the stuff is organic. And like these are grapes. They're from, I think this was Happy Belly, produce or something. So these are, I believe they're the Muscat grapes that I got. And I got fennel. Oh my goodness. Wow. I got 2 of these. And this was far cheaper than when I purchased fennel at the farmer's market or at Safeway even, because these are way larger. I think I paid like $2, $2.50 each for these. Look at these. Aren't those amazing? And what they say is that usually when you get stuff at the grocery store, any grocery store, it has been 10 days since that item was picked. These were all supposedly picked within like the last day. And my bread, my amazing bread, was baked today. So I also got some apples. Hey Sabrina, how you doing? Good afternoon. I'm doing this unboxing of Good Eggs. I've kind of fallen in love with this grocery delivery service. Oh, and I also got milk this time, so I kind of want to share with you guys. Okay, and then so all the produce is kind of on the left, and the bread was on top, and there's ice for my milk here. And then I got zucchini, so nice fresh zucchini. And then there are a couple ice packs. The last box I got, it was 2 boxes. I had meal kits, and then I had groceries, and it was, I actually filmed it. I just have to edit it because I filmed it. I didn't do it live, but I thought today I'd do live. To go with that bread, I got some Diestel turkey and some Pastrami seasoned turkey and some Rumiano cheese. And like the cheese, is there a receipt in here? If not, I'll pull it out. Oh darn, there isn't. But this cheese, hey Sabrina. Yeah, I order online, Sabrina, exactly. So I order online and then it shows up and it's fabulous. Because, okay, when you're at Safeway and you get like the Lucerne cheese or Sargento cheese or whatever, right? It's like, isn't it? It's $2.99 usually for a pack like this. I think sometimes maybe they'll sell it for less, but I think that's usually what I end up paying. And I think I paid like $3.49 for this. And this is a Rumiano family organic sharp cheddar cheese. Grass-fed, happy cows from the pristine coastal pastures of Northern California. No artificial hormones or pesticides. Our cheese is made from organic milk from local family farms in our region. So, you know, maybe I paid 50 cents more, but if I hadn't gone to Safeway, if I had gone to Whole Foods, I'm sure I would have paid more. Yeah, isn't that a good price? And then this, the Diestel turkey, I was looking at the prices per pound for the sliced meats that they sell, and these are like the kind you would get at a Whole Foods, kind of a higher end grocery store, and those are between like $13.99 and like $16.99 per pound, and these were like right in there, and it was delivered, and I didn't have to fight crowds and all that. So it's fantastic. Hi Diana, hey, how you doing? I know it's like cooking thing. I know I put up a HelloFresh video earlier today and now this, but I wanted to show this to you guys because I'm just so thrilled. This is, I got my first box last week Friday, then I ordered more for Sunday because I was like, these groceries are great. Because I kind of want to see what the quality was first, right? And I loved the meal kits, I love the groceries, and then I was like, hey, I need milk. I don't even need to go to the store. So this I got, and I believe this was $2.99 for half gallon of milk. Sabrina, yeah, right now they're only in California in the Bay Area. I believe a while back they were also in Los Angeles, New York, and New Orleans or something, but right now, because I actually called to check because I knew I was going to do videos because I liked it so much. They said they're right here right now. They're only here. Oh, but I did ask them for a coupon code because they have this weird thing, like I could send somebody like a meal kit or dollar off thing. And I was like, I'm gonna do videos, and like, how do I do that? I can't get everyone's email who might want it. So I do have a code if you want. It's yay or nay if you're in the Bay Area. If you use that, you get $20 off of your first order of whatever, whether it's meal kits or groceries or whatever. So that is handy. I get credit, but it, whatever. I'm sure you can find someone else's code or get someone else to email you too. Oh, then I also wanted to try, this isn't a meal kit. Their meal kits are actually things that you cook. Some of their meal kits took like 10, 15 minutes. One of them took 40 minutes, so just depending kind of what you get. But this is their savory beef meatloaf with a sauce pouch. 100% grass-fed beef. And this is 15 ounces, so plus a 4-ounce barbecue. Oh, no. 11 ounces of meatloaf and 4 ounces of a sauce pouch. My husband's trying to do lower carbs, so I thought this would be kind of good to have around. And gosh, I can't believe it. I thought that they might have the receipt in here, but they don't. But I do remember, I don't like to spend money I don't need to spend, but I believe if you get the hot meatloaf that's made out of God knows what at Safeway, I think it's like $7.99 or something like that, or $8.99. It's by the roasted chickens. I think this was $9.99, and I'm sure it's far better quality, and hopefully it tastes good. I'll let you guys know. And then the last thing I got, we were out of Parmesan cheese, and I'm going to be making pasta, and so I got this, and this is organic shaved Parmesan, and who's this by? It doesn't say. Whoops. Does it say where it's made? Well, anyway, and again, I paid what I figured I would pay. I think this reminded me of close to Costco price, but you didn't have to buy the giant thing of it. So that is what I got in here. Diana said, this looks like my perfect box. Maybe someday they'll come to North Carolina. Yeah, I love it. I just love it. And like I said, the meal kits I had, I did it a couple different ways. So there's gonna be a couple of videos coming. I did it where I chose the meal kit, where I just went through, because you could just pick and choose, or they have a triple kit. It gives you 3 meals for 3 people. I believe it was $69, but you don't have a choice. Right now it's limited. So, one dish was vegetarian. Well, they say it's all for omnivores, right? And then one dish was chicken, and then I think the other one was beef, right? Yeah. Anyway, sorry. It was a long week. But if you are more picky, because that's not going to work for me, because my husband is more of a picky eater, so I would have to do the meal kits where you just pick and choose. But they run between like $20 and like probably $22, $23. So their per serving price is actually really good. See, Sabrina said, me and my husband were talking about doing the meal kits. Yeah. I really like HelloFresh. I find they're very flavorful. And what they just came out with, I haven't tried it yet, but they're supposed to have one 20-minute option now that you can choose from for your HelloFresh kits. Because with HelloFresh, you get to choose from like a whole bunch of different meal kits. But you'd also have to realize that they're being shipped. Like I sign up on Wednesday. my stuff gets to me on Tuesday, and I think it ships like on Monday, but they've had to pack the boxes and all that too. Sabrina said, I'll have to check it out because we don't eat any dairy, but we definitely eat meat. My son was vegan for a while, and I was able to take the HelloFresh vegetarian meals, and I would omit the dairy and substitute oil or whatever if there was dairy, or tofu if there was cheese, you know, get something with the same consistency or whatever. So that worked. If you eat meat but not dairy, you probably will be able to be pretty successful because things are packaged separately in these meal kits and like in the HelloFresh ones. Generally, all the ingredients are separate. So my husband hates mushrooms. So if there's something with mushrooms, I'll saute those on the side for myself, add them to my portion of, say, the pasta, and then, you know, leave that out. Or if you have someone who has a dairy, you know, you don't do dairy, just don't put the cheese in, or use your special non-dairy cheese or whatever instead. So you definitely could do that with a meal kit. So yeah, if you guys have any questions about meal kits, now's the time to ask. I have tried Blue Apron, Gobble, Munchery. Now, they started more as a food delivery service where you just heat it up. It's all done for you, but they have meal kits now too, and I've tried those also. I don't think I've done a video on those, though. I've done a video on their meal kits, though, before. But my thing about this, what I showed you here is not any meal kit. This is just the groceries because I was so psyched about, you know, getting awesome fresh groceries, you know, delivered to me. I mean, look at this fennel. I'm so psyched. What I want to do is actually, I'm going to slice this up, and I have this recipe where you put, Diana said, have you tried Marley's spoon? Since Martha took over, I was really impressed with the recipes. I have not. And I also want to try purple carrot, and there was another one I wanted to try, Marley's spoon. Okay, I'll have to remember that one, try it. I haven't tried that one yet. But I have this recipe where you know, slice this thinly, little olive oil, salt and pepper, and put it in a casserole dish, and then put Parmesan on top. Oh, I'm so glad I got the Parmesan now. And then you bake it, and it's amazing, totally amazing. So, I don't know. I just thought I would show you because I just keep ordering this, and I've been really happy with it. So I'm sorry for those of you guys who don't live in the Bay Area, but maybe they'll come to you one day. Diana says she loves fennel. Yeah, me too. And it's funny because I had it in some things, but I'd never actually cooked it before. That recipe I just said to you is because it was in a HelloFresh recipe that I really, really liked. So yeah, but I'm just trying to look at this. These apples are super crisp and look really nice. This, just so you know, they're certified organic by Global Culture. They're from Live Earth Farms in Watsonville. So they're from, you know, within an hour and a half of me. So, you know, it's really cool. Oh, and the other thing Good Egg said is that the way they work is that their warehouse, you know, like they fill it in the morning. They do all their food deliveries and, you know, package everything up, send it out, and then it's empty at the end of the night. And then they refill it with all the fresh stuff again. So, you know, that's how they're able to, you know, really always be giving you the freshest stuff. So, you know, for me, I only can go to the farmer's market like on Saturday or Sunday. We've got a couple in Walnut Creek. But this way I can kind of get farmer's market whenever I want. So I'm really happy about it. So anyway, well, I'm going to run. I've got a closet to clean out. It's going to be one of those weekend days. But I'm super psyched. Tomorrow I'm going to Muse Beauty in San Francisco, and I'm taking an editorial makeup class, so that's going to be really fun. So looking forward to that on the makeup side of things. But you guys, I hope you all have a nice weekend, and if you guys have any other questions about Good Eggs, let me know below. I will answer it. Sabrina says, OMG, I lived in Watsonville for years. Did you really? Oh my God. Yeah, Watsonville has some beautiful beaches there. Diana says fun. Well, thanks for hanging out with me, you guys, and I hope you have a good weekend. Hopefully it's more fun than cleaning out closets and stuff, which is what I will be doing. But anyway, I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.